Oh, here we go, finally. Hello, good morning, good evening, wherever you are, whatever you are. This is Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm in Malgamash. I'm going to be playing this with Shar. Hooray, because we both have a copy. And I've been seeing gameplay and stuff, and I think that I'd really like to get into this CRPG. And I actually have a little bit of Baldur's Gate experience. I played Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, I think, for the Game Boy Advance, which I'm certain that this is every bit the exact same as that, even down to the graphics. So, but before I can play it, I need to make a character. And I actually struggled a little bit getting this character creator to run while I was recording. But now we are here. By default, race, high elf, class barbarian. I'm going to be a bit quieter, I think. I'll be going into mumble mode while I try to figure out first of all, how to navigate all of this, and then what kind of character I want to be. I could be le mans or le ladies. Barbarian, high elves. That seems very contradictory. There's other characters, but apparently I can only be the custom character right now because Baldur's Gate 3 is in early access. I'm sure it will be for a while. Custom origin, you've always felt you've had a greater calling, but it's never been borne fruit. Everything changes when you awaken imprisoned on an alien ship. Perhaps your time has finally come. Character name, we're gonna go with, I don't know yet. Select background. This will give me insight proficiency and religion proficiency. I'm not sure what background I want until I have chosen my character. So here are the different races. We have Tiefling, who I've always thought are pretty lovely creatures. Tieflings are awesome. I play an Ora in Final Fantasy, and well, that's not the same thing. That is like kind of in the same ballpark, so I can appreciate that. We've got Drow. The Drow are quite handsome and pretty. Oh, I like the Drow. Oh, I can see your pores. Man, that's good fidelity there. We've got humans. God, that's realistic. So you can get your human female, human male, and we've got other face, body, and all that stuff options as well. I'm just clicking on what is the default, the Githyanki. Those are very large nasal labia you have there, sir. You are thin boy. Lady. The Githyanki don't bother me. The lady's kind of pretty, actually. I like your hair. I like that hairstyle. I like the colors a lot, too. Not bad. Dwarf. The dwarf I am particularly impressed by. I like the dwarf very much. Look at this stout dwarf boy. We're going to take a look at the other classes too. Everybody's a barbarian that we've seen so far. This is a gold dwarf. Oh, there's sub-races. Shield dwarf, gold dwarf. We'll get into that. This is a half-elf. Half-elf. Compared to an elf, your ears are less pointy and you're more human-looking. You're absolutely of a human and an elf offspring. And then the female half-elf is from the 80s. Okay. Then we've got the halfling. Now it's pretty set on either being a halfling or a gnome when I started. The dwarves, though. The dwarves look good. Nothing against the halfling. Oh, man. You are aged, good sir. Aged. Gnome? How's our gnomes looking? Gnomes looking just fine. Gnomes look pretty cool. Lady gnome? Lady gnome is pretty. I like lady gnome. I am amused. Oh, what lovely locks of hair you have. And of course, you get all your ability scores over here. I don't pay too much attention to that. I'm really just going to go for a nice looking character. Not going to care too much about their appearance. Or their stats, I mean. We have wood elves. Ooh, I like the wood elves. By default, I'm a fan of that. High Elf and Wood Elf. For Tiefling, we have Asmodeus Tiefling and Mephistopheles Tiefling. My main character in Final Fantasy XIV is Voyagersmusic, who has blue skin just like this, and black horns just like that. We also have Zariel Tieflings. Oh. You know, I'm not sure I knew about this one. How lovely. We have Drow. We have different Drow. Lothsworn, as well as Seldarine, which is a darker skin. And then we have, that's it, Lothsworn and Seldarine. These guys have a conflict with the Lothsworn. Alright, for the humans, we don't have sub-races of humans. But we can change appearance, class, skills, and so on in the next screens. The same with the Githyanki. For the dwarf, we have gold dwarves and shield dwarves. Aww. Oh, the dwarf lady is very pretty. That's going to be hard to pass up. That's going to be hard not to choose the dwarf. Half-elf. We have high half-elf. We have wood half-elf. And then we have... hello. This is a handsome lad. Man, your hair is awesome. Oh, and there's drow half-elf as well. So the drow also can breed with humans. A bold assumption that your other parentage is a human. But I love your skin tone. Okay, for the halflings, we have Lightfoot halflings, and we have Strongheart halflings. I love it. I love the Strongheart halfling vibe. It's almost... Oh, she's disappeared. She's disappeared now. There we go. You also have epic hair. Everybody has awesome hair. The gnomes, what kind of gnomes do we have? Oh, we have decided to freeze up. The rock gnome is the default? I don't think you were the one that I had my selection on, right? The forest gnome, you were the one. Forest gnome is pretty, I like the forest gnome. But the rock gnome actually looks nice as well. Alright guys. I think I'm going to settle on dwarf female because I have a character that I think I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to use my Serilde. But we have lots of different skin tones that we can go with. We've got very chocolate. The swatches do not match the skin tone very well. It's kind of like sort of a reference, but at the same time it's you're going to have to click on them to know for sure. There is Pallid. Oh, that's actually what you're called too. They have names. Pallid tone, bluish tone. That's not bluish. Oh, blush. Blush. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Blush tone, warm tone, cool tone, neutral tone. Serilde is very light-skinned. Like she's descended from the Irish. Identity. Female, non-binary other, male, that's awesome. Serilde is a lady. Voice. Hear voice.
Where to next?
Okay.
What
Okay.
was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
She sounds like adult Rhaenyra from Game of Thrones.
More of those wretched things.
That's a male voice.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
That's a female
Feel
voice.
its aura.
Where to next?
What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
And then,
Hells.
oh,
Something just woke up down here.
4 voices. I like voice 4 for her the
Those
best.
wretched things.
So, skin color, voice. We'll be able to go to class next. I think while I kind of have her in this halfway nice looking state, let's go to class real quick and see what we got. We got Barbarian. We've got Bard, which is one of my favorite classes of all time. And I actually love the attire that they've given the Bard. And starting instrument. You get to pick which instrument you can start with. And they have lyre, and there's lute. Oh, God. Beautiful instruments. There's flute. And there's hand drum. don't know about hand drum. That's a little bit bigger than what I thought a hand drum was. There's cleric. The cleric is ready with a mace. Very, very nice looking mace. Very powerful, very skull splitting looking mace. That outfit suits her very well. Druid is kind of what I was thinking about going with. Although I gotta say, I don't like the outfit of the druid. Well, I just don't like the leaves on the shoulders, I guess. And I don't think the druid should have blue pants. I don't mean to be out here gatekeeping druids, but like, I don't love the outfit for it. Fighter, love the fighter. All right, paladin. The paladin's got the hammer, and the hammer's clipping right through the arse, but that's okay. I love your tabard. Gambison would look nice. Ranger. Ranger's got an awesome jerkin. Rogue. Rogue looks the same, but I mean, that's fine. Love the color scheme there. They have a bow. Sorcerer. Sorcerers are natural spellcasters drawing on inherent magic from a gift or bloodline. Warlock. Bound to by a pact to an all-powerful patron, warlocks trade their loyalty for supernatural abilities and unique magic. And wizard, who had to go learn everything. They weren't born with it, they couldn't trade for it, they had to learn it. You get a staff. What's the warlock have? The warlock doesn't have, they have a dagger for spilling blood. So I am going to go with druid, because I feel like that's going to have the most stuff that Serilde would have as a druid character. Now this is going to be tough. We have hair. I can tell you right now, I'm probably not going to give Serilde facial hair. Although if I were, there is some great... hey, there's some great facial hair options going on here. I think I have a setting turned low at the moment. Hold on just a second. Now it might kick in, unless that's what it's supposed to look like. It was looking a little papery. Facial hair, facial hair, facial hair. Amazing. As a dwarf, she should probably have facial hair, but you know, whoa. Finally, we have an impressive beard. But I'll probably let her have shaved the beard off. Now for hairstyle. As far as I know, we're not limited by any hairstyle. There's no gender locking of any kind in Baldur's Gate. You've got whatever voice you want. You can have whatever identity you want. It's truly the kind of character selection that offers you the most freedom, the most representation. Even with the identity selection, which it doesn't seem to work right now with all the races, or maybe it doesn't work at all yet. But the option's there, which means they're working on it. And this is early access, so you know, they're working on it. That's great. Like the hair I'm seeing. Doesn't quite match the fidelity of the face, that's for sure. Serilde has pretty good head of hair. It's long, it's very fluffy, it's straight, but it's very, it could be wavy. The samurai. We're going to fix whatever those dots are under her eyes as well, I think. So this could be Serilde's hair. I'm going to go ahead and grab the color, which, whoa, that's very metallic. Red 3, red 2, red with lashes, red 1. Not quite. What about pink? The pinks are more purple or not what I would consider pink. We have a brown red. This is the most accurate of all. Whoops. Most accurate. Brown red 4? Actually, these are not bad at all. I think I'll keep this one. Yeah. This one? This one? This one? I like this one. I'm gonna keep this one. Serilde is born. We gotta see if there's any more fitting hair. 14B is pretty good. I wish the whole, like just the hair would swap out instead of the whole model, but it is what it is. That's really nice looking. Serilde is not a Viking. She's a sweet bean of a sort of cleric. Canonically, my Serilde character can turn into different animals. She's got about 4 that she can turn into. Pretty much it will. They're all mammals, and I'm sure that I'm going to get some sort of representation of that as an ability. Ooh. Hair 1A is fine. I like that. Might do hair 1A or 2A? Nah. I think 1A. It's got the potential to be a bit unkempt, a bit wavy. I do like 2A. Let's go 1A or else. Lots and lots of really nice hairstyles. I want to stop and look at them a little more closely, but I don't want to run out of time just on the hair. 20A. It's got to be 20A. I think this is the hair I started with. This is the most representative of Serilde. Some of it's like sort of styled, like you know that she knows how to do that, but so much of it's just frizzy and leaves and stuff can get caught in it. It's perfect. Love it. Okay. Highlight intensity. There's highlights. I'm not too worried about highlights. Gray, black, gray, neutral. There's probably not a way to do just black, is there? Yes, there is. But her hair is not black, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Brown, gold to red? Nah. I'm probably gonna take the highlight option off. 'Cause I don't see a need to keep it. But I'll tell you what, those swatches certainly do not represent the colors of hair. There's graying intensity. Tattoo. We have tattoo options. Serilde probably wouldn't have any tattoos. I like that eye makeup. And we've already gone through... Oh, that's not all of them yet. There's more. There's more. Oh, the black dots under her eyes are not tattoos. So no tattoo. Black dots, is that makeup? Yes, it is. So, what would I give her for makeup? I think Serilde is the non-makeup type, actually. Oh, natural. I think I'll do that. Or I will do makeup 1, which is a little bit of eye. Just like mascara, I think? Yeah. Yeah. And we'll do like one of the reddish colors. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. Her eyes are already green. Was that an option? Yeah. But I like that green, right? As is. I think we like that green. Green 3. Green 1 is nice though. Got some imperfect like brown blotches around the pupil. Ooh, that is nice. I'm gonna go green 1. What if I did do brown? Oh, there's nice deep browns. Very honest looking browns. I'm gonna go green though. Alright, and then there's different heads, which is like one of the most important parts. I just skipped right over. I like the first head better, but that's nice. So I'm on head 4. No, not that one. That one's cute, but it's not Serilde. Head 3. That's more pretty, more defined, more refined. Yeah, I think head 4. But can I have some freckles? Is that a possibility? That's what I want. Is there a tattoo for freckles that I didn't see? Probably not, huh? No tat. Makeup style. I don't think there was makeup for that. I thought I could get freckles, but that's not possible, is it? So, all right, onward to my. I already chose my class. What do we have for details? Cantrips. We can customize our cantrips. Cantrips are spells that do not use any spell slots and can be cast at will. So this is set basically in the Dungeons and Dragons universe, which I don't have very much experience in at all. Guidance. Bestow guidance upon an ally. They can get a bonus to pass ability checks. Poison spray. Produce flame resistance. Magically bolster a creature's defenses. Shilala. Transmutation. Imbue your staff or club with nature's power. It becomes magical, deals bludgeoning damage, and uses your spell casting ability for attack rolls for 10 turns. And Thorn Whip. Strike at a creature with a thorny vine-like whip and pull it 3m closer to you. I don't know about any of those. I think resistance and probably Shilala. Shilalog. So prepared spells, 4 out of 4. What do we have? We have Animal Friendship. I've got to have that. Charm Person. Create or destroy water. Wow. Cure Wounds. Probably would get that. Entangle. I like that. Fairy Fire. Encase multiple targets in colorful light. The targets turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. That's dumb. Fog Cloud. No. Goodberry. Maybe. Healing Word. Healing... Goodberry conjures 4 magical berries. Healing Word is 1d4 plus 3. Probably do Goodberry. Jump. Longstrider. Speak with Animals. I gotta have that one. Thunder Wave. So, Cure Wounds is 4 to 11 healing. Touch a creature to heal it. Entangle. I like that. Probably not Goodberry. Probably yes, Speak with Animals. And then instead of Thunder Wave, that pushes away all creatures and objects and deals 2 to 16 damage. On a save, targets still take half damage. It's got a cooldown of 5 minutes. This is until long rest. This one is a melee. I guess you can just keep using it. This has a cooldown of 3 minutes. Sounds good to me. Let's done. And let's... we have anything else down here? We have Mace, Javelin, Dagger, Club, Shield, Quarterstaff, Scimitar, Sickle, and Spear proficiency, as well as medium and light armor. We've got Wisdom and Intelligence saving throws. Oh, we can go back to the origin now. And we can decide that my character is going to be Serilde. Outlander. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. That's actually Serilde. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. There is Sage. Serilde loves to learn. There is Soldier. That's not her. There is Urchin. Nope. Acolyte. Temple. Life and service to a temple? No. Charlatan. You're an expert in manipulation. Prone to exaggeration and more than happy to profit from it. Nope. Criminal? No. Entertainer. You live to sway and subvert your audience. No. Folk hero. You're a champion of the common people. Challenging tyrants and monsters to protect the helpless. I like it, but no. Guild artisan. Mercantile guild offering privileges and protections while engaging in your art? No. Noble? No. Outlander. She's an outlander. And from there we have ability points we can assign if we so choose. Proficiency bonus is +2. Do I want all of this stuff that I have? Yeah, I mean, why not? We'll use that and we'll venture forth.
Tell me, who do you dream of at night?
Oh, we get to design who attracts us as well. I have no idea. Who I would, because I'm going to play with Shar, and we're going to play. I don't know if it's possible to have our characters be such that we can mechanically consider them to be in a relationship. I don't know. Do you have to have that hair? I will hair shame. Okay, I will hair shame. You have completely different heads. Just wow. So I've heard that there's a succubus in this game, or an incubus, that visits you. I don't like those. And basically, makes it to where they seduce you in your sleep, that sort of thing. I don't think it's like an explicit thing. I think it's part of the story, because you've got a lot going on in this game. Why don't we say, why don't we throw on a drow? A Loth? No. A Seldarine drow, who is female in appearance, has an identity of female. How's your voice?
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, there's only 2 voices there. Maybe we'll get more in the future. I don't mind head 4, head 5, head 6, head 7. There's lots of different looking, they look a lot like different races of people. Head 4, kind of cute. Head 5, more refined looking. Maybe, and then there's one. This one looks like somebody I've seen in a TV show. Somebody in particular. Head 3. I don't mind head 3. Head 4, though, has got those freckles. I think I'm gonna go with head 4. And then, like, oh, there's different skin tones. Lichen tone. Oh, that is very different looking once you lighten up the colors. Different eye color, purple. Let's just kind of go random. Let's see what happens when we just go random. I don't know about that. Black raven hair. And then skin, I'm not sure about skin. We'll stick with the drow specific colors. Do we want purple? You look like a grape. I don't know, I kind of dig it. A grape elf with grape eyes. Let's do it. You look like a flavor of bubblegum that I used to like. The skin tone, I wonder if you could tell if a drow was a drow elf if they had not the skin tone of a typical drow. Like, is there another tell? Is it the shape of the ear? Is there anything like that? Dungeons and Dragons enthusiasts and experts, please call me out. I think I'm gonna go with a purple tone. I can't help it. I like the bubblegum look. I certainly do like dark wisteria, though. I might go with Wisteria 7, just because I like the idea of the dark beauty. Okay, so we'll venture forth like that. And then that is my character creation video. There is a story that happens here, but I've seen this 100 times. You probably have too. We wake up in a ship after this disgusting illithid or mind flayer or whatever kind of creature this is called implants a sort of tadpole into our brain through our eye. It just kind of wiggles right into the eye socket. And now we've got this parasite and we need to escape off of this ship. But we will cover that in another episode soon. For now, out of time, thank you very much for watching and listening to my madman rambling. I've created 2 characters. Oh, I didn't name the succubus. Should I have? Was there a thing for me to? We'll do that another time. Anyways, bye for now.